Mohbad máa wà lórí track tó jẹ́ tribute fún ni.
Nílẹ̀ jẹ́ mo kọ́ tán sọ ẹni sọ̀rọ̀. Orin lélẹ̀ tí ó máa sọ ó ní Mohbad gangan ló kọ. Ṣáyé ìtẹ̀yìn sọ èèyàn kan ló sẹ̀ǹdẹ̀ sí Yínká. Ẹ lè gbà lọ́wọ́ Yínká lọ́la.
Ògùn tí mò ń sọ náà nìyẹn sẹ́.
No, Yínká Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ bá wò.
Tribute to Mohbad lórí yẹn. Mohbad ò ní sí lórí orin tó jẹ́ tribute fún náà.
Yínká play láàárọ̀ yìí.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n tó lè tẹ máa ṣe báyìí Yínká Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ lọ lọ.
Talo.
Mo dẹ̀ ní nọ́mbà Yínká ní Mohbad gbà.
Ta ló ń jẹ́ Ayox Walking Dead Pit Slanter ṣe ibi tó ti fẹ́ jí orin. Ibi tó ti fẹ́ ta ló kọ Walking Dead. So mo orin yẹn tó fẹ́ jí orin Mohbad tó fẹ́ jí yẹn nìyẹn ọ̀nà sì tún drag yìí o.
Ayọ̀ àti Mohbad ló kọ Walking Dead. No. Òun àti Mohbad. Wọ́n ti wá yọ páàtì tí Mohbad kúrò nínú Walking Dead. Nígbà tó kú. It's a collaboration between that Ayo and Mohbad. Ìgbà tó kú, kàn fẹ́ release ẹ̀ 2 days or 3 days náà ló kù tán máa gbé jáde. Mohbad wá kú. So wọ́n wá yọ pàtì tí Mohbad kúrò. Wọ́n wá fi Zlatan parí ẹ̀ wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wá release ẹ̀ síta.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni títí dìde.
Sister Perry, yes,
favorite.
Àwọn fẹ́ bí nǹkan ní ẹ̀jọ́ nìkan tí ó rú mi lójú. Ẹ kalẹ́ sàbúrà láti ẹ pé tó.
Ọlọ́fẹ́ bí nǹkan lọ́wọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti má bìnú.
Mama Nikki, everybody on the panel. Ẹ jọ mo lọ sórí Instagram ń sìn. Bọ̀bọ̀ kan post like one blogger posted it that in the inquest today. Prime Boy's testimony about the inquest about Mohbad was telling his girlfriend.
No, the inquest today, I break him. Inquest today, Bejibere.
On the inquest, like write up, write up, tí blogger yẹn kọ, ó ní mò ń kà ń sìn. Ó kàn sọ pé Prime Boy said, Prime Boy's testimony. Mohbad said to his girlfriend that I only slept with you once. So how am I sure I'm the father of the baby? So our comment section one is like they don't get it. Some people are saying he has been married for 10 years. How will Prime Boy said, how will Mohbad said I only slept with him
10 years.
Yes. When you understand nǹkan tí Mohbad tried to somebody is like his girlfriend left. Oh no, bóyá wọ́n jà, I don't know. So I'm trying to defend the comment, but me
yes, wọ́n jà.
Because if Tori, let's stop me pé wọ́n jà. Because if there wasn't a fight, you won't go. Tori ẹni ó fi bá ẹ̀sùn lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó wá sọ pé ó ti doyún tó wá fẹ́ máa wá ìgbèdò public. Because
according to information 33 tẹ́lẹ̀ Prime Boy ti kọ́ bọ̀bọ̀ ẹni ti toast ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ kò gbà ó padà wá ni even gan gbogbo gbà wọ́n ti jà ìgbà tó gbó oyún yẹn ló gbé padà ó ti yẹ rí sí oyún yẹn ló gbé padà ló fi parí ìjà.
Sorry brother, Didi, you said no. What is no? You wrote no like 3 times. What is no? Can you please explain to us on the comment section? Because there is no space up here. Only Prime Boy can expatiate more.
I don't know.
Kí Prime Boy ní láti jẹ́ kí Prime Boy tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa rí dán bíbá.
Lè jẹ́ kí Prime Boy sọ̀rọ̀ lórí panel since tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní court. Ṣe get. So nǹkan tí kò yí
ẹgbẹ́ dídì gòkè.
Wọ́n sọ nǹkan táwọn náà mọ̀. Torí is like wọ́n fẹ́ dorí mi rú lórí Instagram, so I'm trying to think straight. Ọ̀gá Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa.
Àṣìṣe rí wọn gbé ni.
Ọlọ́run ga ṣìyàn láyé wa báyìí.
Didi sọ no lórí comment section.
Mo ń bọ̀ mo máa gbé network in freeze ni.
Didi Aloba.
Okay, Didi, can you explain to us, please?
Yes, why I said no is this. Because I also went to Instagram. My sister, what they are trying to say is Wunmi and Mohbad were not together for 10 years. They never dated for 10 years. They didn't date up to 10 years. That is number one. So forget the fact, the narrative about 10 years. They were never together for 10 years. Then Prime Boy saying, I only slept with you once, was after the fight. He only slept with her once. That period that they went together, before Wunmi left and came back, that Otiloyun, the last time I saw you, I only had sex with
No, let her finish now.
Wait, sorry.
Okay. Tell me your part.
Wrong narration. Prime Boy did not say. Prime Boy said Mohbad said in the car. Not Prime Boy says. Prime Boy said Mohbad said in the car. So put up your right narration because of people are here.
Okay, you hold on. Prime Boy is here. Let him tell you. Hold on. Your favorite.
No,
you hold
Prime
on.
Boy cannot tell us anything here.
Prime Boy. Nítorí pé wà mí báyìí yóò mí pé kó lè sọ̀rọ̀. No.
Didi, what your favorite is trying to say
I'm
is
trying
this.
to correct it is like Prime Boy said Mohbad said.
Yes.
Mohbad said, not Prime Boy said. Prime Boy said Mohbad said. Thank you, ma. Go ahead.
Yes, you said Prime Boy said Mohbad said. So that's what I'm telling you. Prime Boy, I'm telling you what Prime Boy said. Prime Boy was telling us what Mohbad said, but we heard it from Prime Boy, right? That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said Prime Boy said. So we are saying the same thing, my sister. Prime Boy said.
Mohbad said.
Saying the same thing.
I understand.
Exactly.
Now. Go ahead, ma.
We heard it from Prime, but we didn't hear it from Mohbad. We were not there. So that period that she came back, he only had sex with her for just one time. That maybe
during that time. They say pé bóyá láti ìgbà tó ti fẹ́ra. During that time.
And maybe that period,
Instagram
and maybe that period, Wunmi was even pregnant. We can't say. Or bóyá maybe Oti realized okay, this period let me go back to and let him just
Didi ṣe rántí pé ó lọ parọ́ fún bàbá Mohbad pé òun nídìí oògùn oyún ó dẹ̀ ti lóyún nígbà yẹn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú sá ṣé ọmọ 22 years máa ń wóyún ni.
Wọ́n ń wá oyún. Ó gbé wọn láńdíkàpù ni. Ó gbé bàbá láńdíkàpù ni.
Mr. Lati, Didi, you said no to something. That no that you say now, I don't understand. Didi, what's the no for?
I said no to 10 years. They never dated for 10 years. Okay. Because if Wunmi was 23 years last year and they dated for 10 years, that means Otin dated Wunmi when Wunmi was 13. And if you go by what Wunmi, can I finish, ma'am? If you go by what Wunmi wrote on our wall on our Facebook, I have those things because I screen watched it some months ago. I think she started dating Mohbad 2019 or so, because you will see when Mohbad commented in 2018. I can't remember fully well now, but I think in 2018 or 2017. Thank you. So 2017, she was like, who will date you? That means they were not dating. For you to say Taloma dates, I wanted to ask you out before, but it's a fall hand me. That means you were not dating for a guy to say that. So yeah, Miss Okpe, won't date for 10 years.
Hello, ma. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Wọ́n jọ ọmọra wọn ní Kòròdú ní street normal bí ọmọ àdúgbò. Ó tó tiẹ̀ kò gbà fúngbà yẹn. Ó ti sọ òun lòun dáǹsì fún 10 years. Níye 10 years. Èèyàn tó sí tí ò gbà fún. Ó lọ fi tiẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ padà wá pàdé.
Ní Malians.
O ò lè tàǹtẹ̀ tó 10 years lẹ́kìn.
Ìgbà ẹ lòun tí ń ka ìgbà tó sí ẹ lòun sáré lọ kà.
Ìyẹn ló kà mọ́ fún wa, ẹ má dá lóhùn, irọ́ ló ń pa fún wa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọmọ yẹn ò lóòótọ́ lẹ́nu, irọ́ ló ń pa. Gbogbo èèyàn ló hàn sí, anybody ló mọ̀ story yẹn. Okay, màá yẹ kó ń kàn fífi òótọ́ ni wọ́n fẹ́ra fún 10 years.
All right.
Gan ni fún ìmọ́lẹ̀ yẹn. So àwọn olórí burúkú kan máa ṣàǹfààní wá sọ pé Mohbad yíya tattoo ọmọ yẹn sọ́wọ́, all right? God bless you. So ọjọ́ tí ó ń béèrè paternity ọmọ yẹn ni ọjọ́ show. Ó dẹ̀ ti ya tattoo ọmọ yẹn sí ọwọ́ before the show so ó ti ń believe pé ọmọ
Gòrẹ́sì dẹ̀ ti sọ tattoo tó wá hold on o wọ́n ti clarify tattoo fọ́tò tó yà sí apá o wọ́n ní ìyá ẹ̀ tó fọwọ́ bojú kì í ṣe ọmọ yẹn ló yà o wọ́n tún gbé handicap ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni ọmọ yẹn kọ́ ló yà o
máa do
ó gbé wa handicap ń bẹ̀ yẹn ni o wọ́n ti sọ lónìí ó jáde nínú autopsy àti.
ẹ bá wa ṣàlàyé fún wọn dáadáa torí lọ́dọ̀ títí wọn wọn ṣàlàyé kó ya gbogbo àwọn mẹ́rin yẹn sọ́wọ́ ó kọ́ sọ́wọ́ ọmọ yẹn nìkan làwọn dárúkọ kó yà sọ́wọ́ lọ́dọ̀ wọn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa clear ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe gbọmà ẹsẹ rántí yọyọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde
látàárọ̀
ẹgbẹ́ tó wí kiri nìyẹn.
ó ya ó kọrúkọ ẹ máa gbọ́ ó kọrúkọ màmá ẹ̀ Bọ́sẹ̀ ó kọrúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ ó kọrúkọ Àdúrà ó kọrúkọ Blessing ó wá ya fọ́tò.
Bọ́dọ̀ láti ẹ jẹ́ kí n kí yín lẹ́yìn bó ṣe kọ́ wọ́n ló orúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ ló fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó fi orúkọ ìyá ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé
ló fi ìyá ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé so ó dẹ̀ kọ́ bí handwriting ni
ẹgbẹ́ obìnrin.
tó fọ́tò tó wà ń bẹ̀ táwọn sọ pé fọ́tò Liam kò ṣe fọ́tò Liam wọ́n gbé yín handicap ni ó lé ní wọ́n o ayé wọn ti bàjẹ́ olórí burúkú ni wọ́n.
wọ́n ní bójúbójú kan ló ṣe ń bẹ̀ wọ́n fọwọ́ bojú wọ́n lọ ya face wọ́n fọwọ́ bojú sí wọ́n ya face wọ́n fọwọ́ bojú sí.
bóyá fọ́tò yẹ ló yá bóyá fọ́tò bàbá bóyá fọ́tò rẹ̀ ó tẹ̀ ìyá ó.
ó fọwọ́ bojú ó sọ pé òun ò rí Liam pé Liam ò kì í ṣọmọ òun gan ni tattoo yẹn mì.
wọ́n ti ń tàn wá lórí Instagram àwa Instagram Gen Z bàbí ẹjọ́ ta ló ní platform kó máa bọ̀ lórí Instagram àwọn Instagram yẹn ti yà wèrè ṣé no believe wrong direction.
ṣé good result wà lórí Instagram látọjọ́ tẹ̀sí lọ.
Instagram mi náà ti wọ Instagram ìkàkùkà mọ̀ ká mo ti gbọ́ bẹ̀.
wọ́n sọ̀dọ̀ wọn pọ̀ sórí Instagram.
ìbílẹ̀ ti lè gbọ́ confam. ṣé ẹ rí i pé nígbà tẹ́ bá drag ẹ̀ jù ọ̀rọ̀ Primeboy tó fẹ́ máa translate mẹ́ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ máa twist wọ́n máa twist ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọlọ́mọ Primeboy ló wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yín bì báyìí.
Exactly.
wọ́n máa twist ẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà twist lórí Instagram àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́.
wọ́n ti sọ àárọ̀ ìtẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ní ipe ṣé ó yẹ kí suspect máa sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ pé Primeboy is still a suspect wọ́n yìí sọ láàárọ̀ ilé náà wọ́n sọ láàárọ̀ ilé náà.
ṣé wọn ò yà rè wọ́n fẹ́ lọ sí
wọ́n sẹ́ni jìnnà wọ́n sọ láàárọ̀ ilé náà ní ṣe suspect.
tó ló bá wọn pé nọ́ọ̀sì àbẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ̀ ní jèrè ogun ọmọ wọn ló máa wọ
máa bà kárí àìjẹ́ bí obìnrin ṣe bà kárí àkíní jẹ́ Wunmi is a prime fucking suspect because you everything 72 hours.
all of them Instagram they are evil ni wọn
wrong choice
olórí burúkú ìkà ni wọn èèyàn sọ pé àwù head ọkàrí àkódìgbà
ẹ show love
àtìgbà àtẹ̀yẹ̀ bá fi ọwọ́ àyàn náà èèyàn ti head kárí ẹ̀ nìyẹn torí ẹni tó bá wà láyé ló máa plan kó fẹ́ kọ́lé òun fẹ́ ra mọ́tò ẹ̀yin ìka tó tẹ̀lé wọn délé ṣé Primeboy mọ́gbà tó pe nọ́ọ̀sì tó dóde nọ́ọ̀sì láti kú tọnu àbòmọ́gbà tọ̀rọ̀ mi lé Mohbad lórí àwí tó ní bí Mohbad ṣe máa ń dákú nìyẹn a mọ̀ pé sí clan ni onírọ̀ ọmọ kékeré ẹlẹ́kẹ̀ dídì bí ẹ̀kẹ́ tí wọn.
ohun sí ẹ̀ ló ń dákú.
ẹ rí i pé Ìyábàdàn ẹ rí i pé ó ti fẹ́ fi rọ́ọ̀bù ayé Karimo kan jẹ́ kó tó falls out.
ọgá yẹn ṣe force out torí ẹ̀ ló ṣe pariwo síta wọ́n wá ń blame ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń pè pé kó dákẹ́ olóòní jó dákẹ́ spirit Mohbad ò ní jó dákẹ́ nípa fẹ́ gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ ìgbò ìkọ́ látàrọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn tó bá ń gbé fóònù láti fẹ́ mọ̀ pé Karimo pé kó mọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ fọ́ọ̀nù náà
mo sọ mo ní Wùmí lọ ra ọmọ ni ó ra ọmọ yẹn kò bí ọmọ tí ò ní pàṣẹ ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni sùúrù ẹni sùúrù let me just say what I want to say ọmọ tí ò ní placenta ọmọ inú báàgì ẹ wò ó ẹ jẹ́ ìsọ̀kan tó fẹ́ sọ sí pẹ́ Pretty Raf ní sùúrù tẹ já sí èmi ló ń sọ ọkọ tí mo sọ ibi tẹ já sí gan lélẹ̀ ẹ lísìn ibi tẹ já sí ni mo fẹ́ sọ yìí ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí o látòrí platform the music mi ò parọ́ fún yín o ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí pé ọmọ tí ò ní placenta ọmọ inú báàgì kan máa ń kó kiri mo ní tó bá fẹ́
ara àwọn nǹkan tí bàbá dẹ̀ fẹ́ avoid pé kọ́ mọ̀ máa bú ọmọ yẹn lọ́jọ́ iwájú.
ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ òótọ́ ìfún yín tó bá fẹ́ gẹ̀ẹ́tì ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kọ́kọ́ ṣe maternity DNA fún ọmọ yẹn àti Wùnmí because you want to get somewhere báwo lẹ ṣe máa ní ẹ fi odindi Lẹ́kì sílẹ̀ kò sálágbó ń bẹ̀ ẹ kírọ́ọ̀sì omi ẹ wá lọ bímọ pamọ́ ọmọ yẹn ní ìyàwó òun ti bí wọn wọ́n ń gbé placenta bọ̀ ìyá Wùmí gba placenta títí di bá a ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí ò lè dáhùn pé ọkọ mi ó rí placenta kò rí Mohbad ò rí placenta ọmọ yẹn ilé alágbèlè lọ bí ọmọ sí ta ló gbé ọmọ wá pàdé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ta ló gbé ọmọ wá pàdé yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹnìkan sọ ní bíbá yìí nísìnyí ló jẹ́ kí n rántí o because ṣẹ́rí narrative pé Wùmí ló bí Liam tó fi ń gbé ọmọ yẹn pamọ́ I'm telling you àmúdẹ̀ ń sọ wọ́n ní ọkùnrin tó ló bímọ fún ọ̀bẹ ẹ̀sùn jẹ̀ kan lọ throughout pregnancy ń sá fún ìyá yẹn tún béèrè pé ṣé òun sùn sọ́dọ̀ ọkọ tó ló fẹ́ I'm telling you ṣẹ́rí ó kàn jẹ́ pé Nàìjíríà ti rí bó ṣe rí ni tán bá ní competition náà pé ọmọ yìí ìwọ́gan tó lóbi akọ́kọ́ fẹ́ ṣe DNA fún wa àtọmọ yẹn náà ká tó wá ní àlọ́ sí torí Mohbad.
In a working country.
Because
check WhatsApp yẹn.
ọmọ yẹn bàbá ẹ kò ní placenta ìyá Wùmí àṣírí dẹ̀ ni tó bá sọ pé ìyá Wùmí ló ní placenta tó gba placenta ọmọ ibo nìyá ìyàwó ti ń gba placenta ọmọ rí ibo nìyá ìyàwó ti ń gba placenta ọmọ tẹ lọ bí tí ò ní kò ní.
kíní tó ń sọ ni ẹ máa wò tàtú tó ń sọ ni ẹ ti rí. àwọn orúkọ yẹ ẹ tó kọ ni àdúrà blessing alọba ẹ ti rí níbi ọwọ́ ẹ.
a ti rí.
àwọn nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ń bódìlì ẹ kẹ́ ẹ lè rí dáadáa ẹ ti rí. bóyá kọ orúkọ fámìlì ẹ. ọmọ yìí.
a ní ọmọ yẹn sẹ
kò tí ẹ kọrúkọ Wùmí sí Wùmí tí ẹ ti làbà.
a nífẹ̀ẹ́ Wùmí ṣé kò yẹ kórúkọ Wùmí náà kún kó sì karùn-ún.
àtọyọ tó ti ń kọrin gan orin lọ́wọ́ ló kọ fún mi.
my husband and I
orúkọ ọmọ Wùmí wá sọ lẹ́yìn náà go me my love orókè lẹ́wà bárabẹ́sì náírà.
ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọ́wọ́ kejì kẹ́ ẹ lè mọ ọwọ́ tó gbé fún wa tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣe rí pé ọwọ́ méjèèjì ni tàtú wà.
ànírọ́ ló ń pa tẹ́lẹ̀ sẹ́yìn.
yes ìmọ́lẹ̀ lélẹ̀.
yes.
ìmọ́lẹ̀ light.
jẹ́ pé orí picture ló dẹ̀ kọ́lé lórí.
Make I show you where the lights. I will do this.
wọ́n dẹ̀ bá plan ọmọ ìjẹ́.
wọ́n bá plan ẹ̀jẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó sẹ́ẹ̀tì fún bàbá ẹ̀ ní 2024 tó ní 2024 is the year of myself and my daddy tó ní gbogbo ohun tí bàbá òun ti back wọn up 2024 lòun fẹ́ gbé síta ó dẹ̀ mú ọmọ yẹn wọ́n rán níbi tí òògùn láti lọ ó forin gbàdúrà tó sọ pé kọ́nà ń gbé òun lọ síbi tóun ti ń hèmù sí àsìkò tọ́nà ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣí àsìkò tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ dáhùn àdúrà ẹ̀ ní èṣù burúkú tó lòun jẹ́ Black Widow yẹn ló reverse padà wá tó mú ọmọ yẹn tó mú kúrò lọ́nà wọn èèyàn sọ fún ẹ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe
ẹ má ti bẹ ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run níjó lẹ́yìn kí Mohbad tiẹ̀ ṣe interview lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná tó yin interview Mohbad tó yin orin tó ṣe weekend Mohbad jẹ́ kó yé wa yí pé gbogbo tó bá ń gbọ́ nínú orin òun wípé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun ni pé sítórí ayé òun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lẹ́ni ẹ̀ ni láti máa fi nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun láti máa fi kọ orin.
bàbá ẹ̀ náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀
ní dádì mi.
wọ́n tún wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wípé nípa orin tó kọ tó sọ yìí pé a máa ṣe kinní kan kò séwu o lè parọ́ náà ó wá sọ fún wọn yìí pé ó dàbí pé èèyàn ní ọmọ póun dẹ̀ níyàwó òun nọ́mọ pé ìyàwó òun dàbí Jesus ọmọ tó wù
sí Maria a máa ṣe bó ṣe ìwà kò ní sí ìwà.
àgùntàn ni Joseph kabi Jésù
bọ́bọ́ yẹn ti wọ́n wí ìyá rẹ̀ jẹ́ kó tó kó ti ṣàlàyé rẹ̀ ó ti sọ ogun tó ń jà nínú ilé fún gbogbo everybody ṣùgbọ́n torí kó ti wá ó di.
ṣẹ́rí pé níjọ bẹ́ẹ̀ délé yá ìjọ bẹ́ẹ̀ délé yá
omi ọkọrin Marita bí like Maria àgùntàn Joseph ẹ lọ wo fídíò bíi tí kò bá ti fi pariwo nínú mọ́tò mi pé I don't trust anybody anymore Cynthia is there if I die you sef will die too. ẹ lọ gbọ́ fídíò yẹn dáadáa nígbà tí EFCC yẹn tá a kàn gbọ́ tó ń sọ pé Wùmí ó ń bá wọn ọlọ́pàá jó ń pa bóyá nítorí pé wọ́n fẹ́ yin Tilo-Liski àbí ọkọ rẹ̀ tí ń dónú ilé yẹn tó fẹ́ yìn yẹn ń bọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ ló ṣe àtàkì àwọn ọlọ́pàá. ẹ lọ gbọ́ fídíò yẹn dáadáa ọmọ yẹn ti fòbò balẹ̀ jẹ́ ó ti fi òbò ó ti fi balẹ̀ jẹ́ bó ṣe wà yẹn.
òun kọ́ ló tún ti ń fòbò ṣe kéèsì yìí ni.
ẹ jẹ́ ń bá Wùmí polówó òbò ẹ̀. Wùmí òbò yín sọ di sóró mẹ́ntọ̀ tó ti yí ọ. Sóró mẹ́ntọ̀ ó lè ká lọ ó lè kàtà ní mọ́ kàtà ní mọ́ Bọ́fíkì Daily Camp. Ìyá káàbọ̀ ọmọ kú lè pé kárílé òun ni Wùmí. Anybody can togi sí, anybody can rungi bọ̀ òun ni Wùmí.
Wàhálà ọmọ ìgbóná jẹ ìgbẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ.
If tọrọ, I no use your life to tọrọ.
Ìyá àbàdàn tó máa jáde lónìí.
Sister Debbie, Sister Zina, ọmọ àmú
Ìyá àbàdàn. Sọ jáde.
Jáde kò sí ní tó ṣe mí.
Ẹ follow Ìyá àbàdàn. Ẹ follow Ìyá àbàdàn. Kẹjọ lọ́dọ̀ Ìyá àbàdàn. Ẹ follow Ìyá àbàdàn. Justice for me.
Àwọn òdìdé á di sísá wà mú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti yá mọ̀ wà Nàìjíríà ó kú dáadáa. Àkọlé bẹ́ẹ̀ padà wò.
Kí Sister Zina sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ tètè sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ narration kan Mr.
Tí ẹ bá lọ wo page Sister Comfy, ó ní fídíò kan tó post ní táìmù gba NDL yẹn ni o tí mo bá sọ pé tí òun bá kú pé kán mú Naira Marley àti Marlian record the same day yẹn like the same live stream yẹn náà ló continue tó fi wọnú mọ́tò tí ó fi sọ pé my life is fucked up, I'm going to the hospital, I don't trust anybody. Someone that asked on the comment section that where is Wumi, sorry, where is CY? Wọ́n ní Cynthia is here, Cynthia is here. Wumi wá tí ìtirun ẹ̀ gold ó wá ń gbójú ẹ̀ pamọ́ sí kámẹ́rà.
Ojú lẹ́yìn, yes, I saw the video.
Ẹja mi bọ́lẹ̀. Mo bá wá ní pé you are not going anywhere, we are going home together. And you are claiming to love this man. Ìgbà tó needed the most, ó fẹ́ bọ́lẹ̀, ibo ni wèrè ara ẹ̀ ń sá lọ. Where are you running to? And you claim my husband had died, my husband. When he died,
you're
not playing. Ṣé mo ipe question tí Pinky kìíní kan ní orí àwọn other platform yẹn. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí lè yẹn sọ.
Àwọn yẹn ti sórí burúkú ti pẹ́ náà. Anti-justice ní ká máa pè wọ́n, kò kí n ṣe team mi mọ́, team anti-justice.
Anti-justice. Ṣé mo pé Pinky yẹn ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé nígbà tí o ní ẹni tó o love, ó ní ká máa try láti sọ òótọ́ even once in a while. Ó ní nígbà tí Wùmí claim pé òun love bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Ó ló wá nínú problem. Ó ní ṣé wọ́n gbọ́ ohun yẹn pé Wùmí ló sọ pé let me get down from here. Ó ní ṣèbú yẹ kó tẹ̀ lọ́kọ ẹ̀. Ó ní kí ló jẹ́ kó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó níbi táwọn wà ó ní kò sẹ́ni tí ò ní kú. Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ òótọ́. Ó sọ lábẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn pípù yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Yes ma, Pinky sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Pinky yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Pinky sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Àṣẹ Pinky sọ bẹ́ẹ̀
ni bring one narration. The reason they are trying to put this thing, this embalming on Adura is beyond what we are looking at. So narration yìí ni pé Darosha wasn't in the house on Monday. When they got to that house, Darosha went to his house, to his family. And Wunmi did this act. Wọ́n pa Mohbad. But wọ́n mọ̀ tó ṣe máa pe Darosha because wọ́n mọ̀ pé àkàrà wọn máa tún sépo bóyá get kan tí mo ta. Then on Tuesday, they now played it on Tuesday and took Mohbad to the hospital. That was when they now called Darosha.
I'm sorry, I will have to interject you there.
By that time, ó ti ń gan torí ẹnìyẹn ṣe wò pé ó ti change àwọn ní láti bá mi.
Didi, I want to interject you there.
It just came to my mind. Okay.
Sorry,
okay.
Didi, I want to interject you there. We are not sure. We are not sure of what we are saying. It is what we read. Do you understand what I'm saying? According to what they wrote for us, on this thing that we read on CTC, that they called Darosha 15 minutes. And like Darosha got to the hospital 15 minutes later when they got to the hospital. We don't know whether Darosha was in the house. All these things these people were saying, it is script writer.
Perry, no, I'm not saying it based on CTC, but spending, Adura, Wunmi, all of them never mentioned that Darosha was in the house that day. You get what I mean?
And they will not mention his name. They will not. On that request. On your
But don't you think Spending would have brought him in one way or the other and mentioned him? Like he mentioned that they fought. Pé òun àti Mohbad náà jà, Wunmi àti Mohbad náà jà, and they fought for 2 hours. You know, he would have mentioned him that he was also in the house.
What Spendy told us, Didi, according to what Spendy told us, Spendy náà lọ sílé tiẹ̀ now. So báwo ló yẹ mọ̀ pé Darosha ò sí nílé? Let's look at it from that angle. Báwo ló ṣe mọ̀ pé Darosha ò sí nílé?
It just came to my mind.
No, on the Kini, sorry, panelists and commenters, Kileni Moso, Spendy went to his house too. According to what he said, it was when he got there, he started asking them that what happens to Mohbad. So how are we sure that Darosha was not at home? It is what Spendy is telling us.
Pretty chill.
I understand what you're saying. You understand it.
Was Darosha at the show? Was he at the show?
They went together now. They went to the show together now. And
so Ibono Desi Tori from the CTC also pé driver soon Lekki overnight. Ìjọ́ kejì ni Wunmi fún ní cash tó fi lọ. Is that true?
I'm not. See, well, you can't tell me maybe you saw. Even the Darosha can't saw. You know, I don't know, but it is what Spendy is telling us, and according to what people were even saying, Spendy go sọ̀rọ̀ tán fún wa. Do you understand what I'm saying? Spendy sọ̀rọ̀ tán fún wa because taban sọ nísìn pé Spendy sọ fún wa pé Darosha was not at home. Spendy sọ pé nígbà tó ọwọ́ ń pé Mohbad sọ pé àṣé òní bá mi wá nǹkan ṣe sọ́wọ́ mi àbí kí lẹ́nu mo sọ ẹ̀yìn èèyàn. Ó dẹ̀ bá pé ó dẹ̀ send the number ó lóun ti ń lọ Lagos ẹ̀ lòun send the number nurse nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ sọ fún wa nìyẹn. So Spendy ti lọ sílé. So báwo la ṣe wá mọ̀ pé Darosha ò sí nílé? Àbí sọ ìbáwò ni
why I'm saying this is Spending Tilole, but they still mention Spending. Why were they leaving Darosha out in everything? Sure, you get it. They never mentioned
because Darosha lo embam, so wọn fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ embam yẹn kó lọ far. That is why they are trying to protect Darosha.
Darosha máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n bó ṣe wà yìí. He's going to
try to protect Darosha ni.
Ẹni tó lọ sọ fún pé ṣe ra àwọn tó máa lọ sẹ́wọ̀n pọ̀ ẹni tó lọ gbéyọ̀ ní kitchen tó rán kó lọ gbéyọ̀. Ẹni tó lọ gbé àtẹni tó gbéyọ̀ fún àtẹni tó fi cottonwool sí nose àti ears àtẹni tó wọ bedsheet àtẹni tó fọ bedsheet tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lórí àtẹni tó fi bedsheet sùn fún 5 days everybody wọ́n na prison.
Ẹ máa imagine gba tí sorry your favourite.
You tamper with an evidence.
Yes. Your favourite sorry nígbà tí kéèsì yìí kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tá à ń struggle lórí platform kan mo mọ orí platform ó dà pé platform of success ni this idiot guy kò gba gidi. Nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ pé wọ́n ní bàbá rẹ̀ jẹ́ tó sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò ní bàbá rí nígbà tó yá lọ́jọ́ yẹn I could still remember very well ó dà sí rọ̀ fún wa ó ní ẹ máa tanra yín duvet tẹ́jẹ̀ wọn àbẹ̀ tí àdúrà ti fọ̀ tó ti fi ń bora so definitely wọ́n mọ̀ ń tọ́ pé duvet tó ń sọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn àbẹ̀ díẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ àmì wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọn àbí duvet yẹn bàbá yẹn ò parọ́.
torí tí àdúrà bá forí kó kínní ó yẹ kó forí kó ìyẹn mí pé Mohbad ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń ké lọ́rùn sí orí àdúrà.
Okay, you said Bolibi said so. Kò ní bàjẹ́ náà sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mohbad ó gbẹ̀san lọ́wọ́ àdúrà ni because àdúrà tí ó jẹ́ pé Mohbad fi sórí sálárì láì kọrin láì lómìnira láì lu ṣẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ń gba sálárì lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Kábíyèsí o.
Ó wá kú tán ẹ wá dúró sínú position bí tẹ́ wà yẹn ẹ wá ń fún àwa ní double work.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ máa gbọ́ bọ̀dá láti nínú nǹkan tí Spendy sọ nínú rọ́nà òótọ́ máa ń wà bẹ́ẹ̀ gbà mí ṣé you understand for Spendy to tell us that ká mú àdúrà dáadáa pa àdúrà mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé so Spendy mọ nǹkan tó ń sọ ní pàtì.
ó sọ pé àdúrà wà lókè nígbà tí Wunmi àti Mohbad wà nínú yàrá wọn tó ń jà lókè.
And àdúrà is not ready to tell us anything now.
So ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé nínú CTC Wunmi ò sọ wípé òun àti Mohbad jà hello please. Wunmi ò sọ nínú CTC pé
ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ wọlé kí network kọ́kọ́ balance.
Mo sì mute wọn.
Pretty Wunmi never made mention of him and Mohbad had a fight in the house. She never made mention of it sorry on her testimony in court. It was Spendy that said they fought on their way going home, getting home for good 2 hours upstairs. Adura was upstairs with them. There was a fight. So what was she trying to hide?
Perry, ìgbà wo ni CTC Prime Boy máa jáde?
Oh, I can't wait. this is getting fucking annoying. So why are you trying to roll someone innocent?
Nínú inquest aka yẹn ṣé mọ̀ pé bí kan ta kà tí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ àdúrà ń pé nígbà tí dádì ẹ̀ sọ pé àwọn rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n náà rẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó ní yes ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà níbi duvet wọ́n wá ní à ń pé ṣé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ń pé báwo ló ṣe rí ó ní pé bíi pé
yàn ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ wà lára ògiri
pé bí n pé nǹkan stain lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì díẹ̀ àdúrà ó máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n.
Pretty Perry.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me ask a question. Emma, just one question.
I only have 10 more minutes.
Okay, just one question.
Yes,
ma'am. Ṣé nígbà tí spending sọ pé Mohbad àdúrà wà lókè nígbà tó ń jà nínú yàrá wọn.
Yes, ma'am.
Ní ọjọ́ Monday, ẹjọ́ báwo ni spending tún ṣe wá rí Mohbad nísàlẹ̀?
Thank you.
Báwo ló ṣe rí nísàlẹ̀ tó tún wá ní ọkọ̀ treat ọwọ́ ọ̀hún? Because ìwọ ìlú sọ pé mo
àìsótọ́ prime boy ló máa spending yẹn ló máa ràn lẹ́wọ̀n.
Honestly.
Àìsótọ́ yẹn nígbà tí prime boy sóòtọ́ sí òótọ́ yẹn ti ń set ẹ̀ free.
Ìwọ ìlú sọ pé o ti ń lọlé ipò ti lọlé.
No, Perry, am I correct? Ṣé òótọ́ ti prime boy ti ń set ẹ̀ free?
Of course now. Because
ṣé prime boy lè ṣẹ̀wọ̀n lójú? No. Ṣé prime boy lè ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ẹlẹ́wọ̀n lójú wa?
Kò possible now. But ṣé ọmọ kan náà ti sọ earlier pé ẹni tẹ́ ń sọ yìí kò sínú ilé pẹ̀lú yín kò délé pẹ̀lú yín. And this person was even calling according to the WhatsApp message that we read. Ipò òun fẹ́ gba báàgì lọ́wọ́ òun mi. Ipò sọ pé kóun má ti wà. Aṣáàka text message yẹn lórí aṣáàka WhatsApp message yẹn. To the point that ó láti rán yàn lọ pé kó lọ gbé báàgì wẹ̀ ń tẹ́ gbé báàgì fún gan ìta ló ti gba báàgì kò wọlé. So báwo lẹ ṣe máa sọ pé ẹni tí ò tẹ̀lé yín délé ló pààyàn?
Ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ fún mama ìmọ́lẹ̀ yìí mọ́mì ìmọ́lẹ̀ ẹ̀mí mute kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Hello, káàsán. Iṣẹ́ bí tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ti gbé mi wọlé ṣá. Ibi iṣẹ́ ni mo wà ẹ má bínú mi nílé contribute sí. Mi tẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbé mi wọlé, I'm sorry. Ẹ ṣé. Bóyá later màá máa join yín.
Ẹ ṣé gan máa wáyà máa ròkè máa ó.
Àmì thank you, ẹ ṣé bye.
Ẹ ṣé mà. Jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan wọlé kó lè contribute. Àwọn èèyàn pọ̀ nísàlẹ̀ ẹ̀ka.
Hello, brother láti ẹ kálẹ́ o, mi ò tí ì sọ̀rọ̀ látàárọ̀. Àbí waiting. Okay. Ẹ kálẹ́ sáré.
Sister Bukky à ń gbọ́ yín.
Network
today. Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ mi? Èmi ń gbà ládùúrà. Gbogbo bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe gbogbo result yẹn because gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ tí mo gbọ́ pọ̀ sọ lénìí, that result is not meant for us. Inquest autopsy nìyẹn. When the real autopsy àti toxicology máa jáde, I mean we will get to where we are going to. But tá a bá tún wá rí, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí Wùnmí kó reply Kàrímọ́, ibẹ̀ làṣírí wọn máa ti tú. Àwọn ló máa fẹnu ara wọn kà. Àwọn ló máa jẹ́ kí a rí justice nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Because it's like we are fighting the government. And tó bá tẹ̀lé bá government jà ẹ mọ bó ṣe máa rí.
Láì ṣe gba fẹ́ gba government àdé ń bá government jà.
Yes, it's like we are fighting the government. And if the government feel they can do us anyhow, Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí Wùnmí. According to what I listen, ẹ̀yin náà lè post kìíní yẹn ní part 3. Ó sọ pé bàbá kan wà 90 years old tí ọ̀yá wọn àti táwọn kan lọ pé kí Ọlọ́run dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi jì mí lálẹ́ yìí. Kí bàbá yẹn bá kú ó máa pè because Kàrímọ́ sọ kí bàbá yẹn bá kí nǹkan kan bá ṣe bàbá yẹn pé òun á ṣe showdown fún Wùnmí. And I pray k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí kọ̀ọ̀kan ṣe bàbá yẹn so that àṣírí wọn máa tú. Because the way tó fi ń cover up ẹjọ́ yìí Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa jẹ́ ká rí justice. Because they are just using their ọwọ́ ọlá wọ́n fi ń gbá wa lójú seriously. Okay, ẹni pé ara ẹ ti decompose but ẹ rí tattoo tó wà lára ẹ rí tattoo yẹn àbí God will justify this matter because it is so glaring that àwọn èèyàn ńláńlá wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. It's only God. Ọlọ́run tá à ń tí gbogbo wa ń pè láti jọjọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Ó máa jẹ́ kí Wùnmí kó sì sọ kó lọ reply ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀. Ibẹ̀ ni a máa ti wá rí show of shame. Ṣebí ìyá wọn ó ṣe bí pé kò mọ̀ kankan. Ìyá wọn kò ní jèrè àwọn méjèèjì because the way me I see what they call it Karimo's this thing is like Karimo was not carried along. Wọ́n kàn fún ní gist ni ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe narration káàkiri. Ọlọ́run náà tó fẹ́ mú Karimo òun ló jẹ́ kó lọ dá sí ẹjọ́ tí kò kàn because when I listen to the clips mo rí pé Karimo ọwọ́ ẹ̀ gan fẹ́ mọ́ díẹ̀ but Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí Wùnmí kó reply Karimo ibẹ̀ ni ṣódà máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ó yá ìgbà yẹn káwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wá jẹ result tó fẹ́ mú jáde we don't want it but God will fight for us and Mohbad is not sleeping. Ó sọ pé òun èèyàn mẹ́rin lòun àbí báwo ló ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó fi kọrin yẹn Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ ká rí justice. Àwọn ló máa ṣẹ̀sín àwọn ló máa ṣera wọn ọ máa fọwọ́ ọwọ́ ara wọn báyìí ọ máa fi túra wọn síta bí ọmọ ọjọ́ mẹ́jọ we will now know what is happening. Pé àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì result yẹn it will now be a slap on them. Ṣebí Fálànà sọ pé òun ti step down lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. But when Karimo is making us to know that Falana is still on this matter.
Why?
That Falana is still on this matter. Àbí Ṣàmọ̀ èmi ò nítorí pàtó sọ wọ́n ní Falana step down. Ọlọ́run á dá ẹjọ́ yìí Ọlọ́run á jẹ́ kí Wùnmí kó reply Karimo kọ́lọ́run kó bá mi tì í kó ṣìṣe kó lọ reply Wùnmí kíní ọ̀kí bàbá tí Karimo sọ pé kí kọ́kọ́ bá ṣe bàbá yẹn torí already 90 years old I mean is a celebration of life. If anything happen to that baba but tí o kò bá ṣe bàbá yẹn inú mi á dùn then Karimo will now speak they will now know the show of shame then the government can now eat the result kò jẹ́ sórí ibi tèdè. Thank you sir.
Ẹ tún wọ́n lọ́tún ṣe síta.
That's how it is. Bad. Oh, Annie Azuko, you want to say something?
Please come upstairs.
Enjoy King Entertainment.
Okay.
A ti fẹ́ máa lọ. Mo ń bọ̀.
Hello.
Mo ń bọ̀ na 1 minute. Mo fẹ́ gba
Hello solution.
1 minute.
Annie Azuko, send request.
Ọ̀sẹ̀ ìdọ̀kan sí yín sì bóyá rí. Ìbùmí ti lọ ya kàtà àmàlà.
Ó ti lọ.
Ọkọ̀ ẹ̀ ló kọ́ ẹ̀ àbí tiẹ̀ ló kọ́. Mo sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ sí yín sí ẹ̀ wò.
All right.
Are you on private? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Annie Azuko ló ń fẹ́ sọ nǹkan kan ẹ gbé sókè bóyá private account ẹ.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ gbé sókè.
Nǹkan tí ń sọ náà nìyẹn.
Kò mọ nǹkan tọ́kọ ẹ̀ kọ sí ara ó kàn rò pé bóyá ó kàn déédéé kankan ni. Annie Azuko. Fóònù gan ti gbóná ó ti freeze.
Hello, Uncle Latisne. Good evening.
Good
Everybody.
evening.
Please, Uncle Latisne, I wish I could show you camera. I'm on my knees. Please, I beg you in the name of God. I know that you know Baba Mohbad. Shotibomi, Ejo, just tell him to compose himself, yeah? Let him request, because now they have read the result, you understand? He has access to that body. Let us take that body to America. Uncle Latisne, I'm standing outside. God is hearing me. Uncle Latisne, there is no way in this world that you would tell me that an autopsy, toxicology, will be cause of death uncertain. Possible. Uncle Latisne, Joe.
Charlie, body in America.
They can take that corpse, Uncle Latisne, Joe. I beg you in God's name.
No, can we do that? No, I want to know.
We can do it. Because once they finish the autopsy, they hand over the body back to him. They have done their part. He has the right to just be bold, confident.
How do we go about it? How do we go about it?
He needs to go to his lead lawyer to request that they have given him access to the body. They have read their results now. They have said the government is done with the body. They don't need the body anymore. Let us carry that corpse to America. Or Boya UK, any Western world, they would dissect everything. Uncle Latisne, you are living in the Western world. You know here, even if it is born, they will find cause of death. Jo. I beg you. Joe, please. Joe, I beg you.
And you are now making us cry. You've been crying since morning. Han, please calm down. I know. I'm also crying too right now. And please, my sister, please try and calm yourself down. I know it's really weighing on all of us, but you just coming up just make me to cry too. Please, just try and calm down, my sister. We love you. We love you. And we all
but the
love
thing
you.
is, sorry, can I say
People who
something,
give
please?
their private jet. Sorry, some people can donate private jet. People who want to see justice for this boy. Uncle Latisne, don't take my word for it. Go to Instagram.
Yeah. Ọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n sọ yẹn o. Solution ọ̀rọ̀ ni o gbọ́.
Uncle Latisne.
Bọ̀ nígbà tó ti sọ́ńtà nísìnyí, ṣé wọ́n ní block ẹ̀? Ṣé wọ́n ní block ẹ̀? Wọ́n lè lọ block ẹ̀ pé láti gbé bọ́dì ọmọ yẹn jáde.
King mute náà ẹ jẹ́ kí woman tó ń ké ìsọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Because we have, when they finish, because when they finish autopsy, they release the body back to you. It's your own. It's not their property. Conche property one. It's back to Baba Mohbad.
Let's start. Let's start processing it. If there's any way we can bring the body back.
Because what does it take? It's a private jet. She wants to preserve the body. They can carry the body. Because Uncle Latisne, Ebami Bere. How can you tell me, one share autopsy, toxicology, you did not find anything in the body? You find paracetamol. Okay, even the medications the police said, they mentioned on antibiotic, it wasn't there. How did you see tattoos? How can you not find blood? Uncle Latisne, I can show you a video of the corpse when he was exhumed. There was blood in the grave. Kill and
you got to play some of them. You got to play something like that.
Please, Uncle Latisne.
Anna Suko, can I just ask a question, please?
Go on,
just
please.
One question. Okay. When the body was exhumed, there was blood, but they did not do anything. And I hear that some people come on our TikTok and said the body was decaying and nothing was put to preserve it. Now, when Berekete stepped in was when they now quickly take from the body that was decaying and send it out. That is where the problem is. They assume the body, right? But nothing was done on that time. That time, they were there the body was there for over 4 months before they now request for 10 weeks or 12 weeks. That was when they now take the sample out. The Lagos State government, I've said it on one platform, I said, whenever you are praying, pray that Nigeria will not happen to you, but that's not the prayer. Pray that Lagos State will not happen to you, and another prayer that someone will not happen to you. I said it. Because this is where the problem is. The body was exhumed and nothing was done. They did not do it at the time they are supposed to do it. They let the boy be decaying there. The body was decaying. And then, if you want to do this, the only thing, to me, what I think is we can call in a forensic pathologist that can use the bone to determine when this person died. And because there's a lot of things that we can search on the internet and know how to get the people that we needed involved. Because they have allowed the body to rot away, the body to rot away where they kept it. It is because of their These people did not have us at their heart. The only thing they want from us is to throw corn at us and then go and vote for them, and they start stealing our money. They start selling Nigeria to themselves. For just 2 days, they said the former governor of Ogun State son wanted to enter into KFC very close to airport. Did you know they locked that place and subject the people working there jobless? But because Mohbad is a son of nobody, even with his little celebrity status, nothing was done to his body. Did you see the way he was exhumed like a dog? Can you tell me they can exhume someone's body like that? See the way it was carried out of that place. We all saw it. We all saw it and look away.
Body to yẹ kán gbé gbogbo casket. Ẹ máa gbọ́ wọ́n sọ pé nothing happened to casket. Casket ǹjẹ́ wọ́n gbé casket kúrò ńbẹ̀? Wọ́n gbé wọ́n kàn yọ òkú.
Now,
casket.
We can see where the problem is. These people are not ready to work. They are not ready to do anything. They are not ready. How will you tell me that Lagos State government gave police money for autopsy and police swept it under the carpet, and the Lagos State government is not asking? Nobody was probed. Nobody was fired.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá a ṣe choking torí èmi ti fẹ́ máa lọ. Pet cake.
Someone said,
thank you.
Someone said we should bombard Berekete tomorrow.
For what?
Wọ́n ní ká bombard Berekete lọ́la. Tó bá ń ṣe program lọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa da, ó máa ń ka kíní dáadáa, ká máa da kíní bò, ká máa da ọ̀rọ̀ bò, like on the comment section, ká máa da bò, ẹni tó bá lè pè wọlé, kó pè wọlé. Let's do that tomorrow, please.
All right.
And again, with what Anna Asuko said, can we make an inquiry about the estimate to take for Baba to take the body to the US or UK, to the Western world? We can make an inquiry. Without knowing
find out how to do we go about it. America.
We can just
process.
I think they can take a private jet, one a low private jet to take the cops.
Sorry, this Niger said they should ask that they can make an inquiry from Airpeace Airline.
Okay.
D Niger, are you on the comment section, please? D Niger.
Yabadan next. Follow Yabadan.
Uncle Latif, Joe.
Ma, don't worry, Anne. No, it's okay.
Don't let us play.
Don't worry, madam. Don't worry.
This way.
Ma, Anne, I know how you feel. Don't worry. I'll see what we will make inquiry. Timba bad team leader was sorrow. Ma, be Shelly Lower, Jim Boyoti online. In Wawa. Kusari something too low. Again, we are team leader. You are online.
Nigeria. Immediately.
Ẹ wá ẹ jẹ́ kémi náà lọ sinmi, ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́lò mi jáde kémi náà lọ sinmi látàárọ̀. Máa ti fi 7 hours tí mo ti wà online.
Ẹ tó bá fẹ́ lọ host kọ́ lọ host ká join.
Ṣé bó ń jáde Zana?
Okay, ó yá mo ti gbọ́.
Wàá jáde àwa join yẹn. Pet cake sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ṣebí ẹ mọ̀ pé the other time mo ti sọ, I said our autopsy should be done abroad, not in Nigeria there. Because we are fighting is government now. This case is against the government with the look of things. And all medical centers, private medical centers are registered under the Nigerian government. So no one will go against what they've given out, is the truth. So the best way to beat them is to take him out, is to conduct it outside. In doing that, we will get the real result.
So bá dẹ̀ lè jù Charlie lọ bí Kútọ̀nù gan kan ni.
Kútọ̀nù báwo?
Let us just and when we are doing that, we won't expose where it's taken to. And taking the body out, to me, I don't think we really need it. Part of the body can be taken out and need to be conducted.
Rò pé tó bá fly doctor lọ síbẹ̀ wọ́n mú nǹkan tó fẹ́ mú lára ẹ̀ wọ́n á ṣe test tó fẹ́ ṣe níbẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ fún America.
That's another good point. We can do that. We can do that. This case, Brother Lati, this case is a public case, and the public owns the government. Okay, and this corpse belongs to the father of the boy, so he has every right to take the corpse to anywhere he wants to take it to for justice to prevail. Okay, and another thing is, this is what Brekete promised.
Prime Boy,
that, let autopsy come out.
Don't go anywhere, Prime Boy, please.
that let autopsy come out, and is out now. I think, Baba is the one that needs the help. What I'm expecting is we shouldn't just even wait to give him any time. Baba should put a call across or should go there direct out. This is what you said. The autopsy, the result is out, and is not. We know, and we disagree with the result. What can you do now since the result is out? I think we need to put pressure on Brekete also. We need everywhere we can enter now to get this out. We just need to take proper action.
Wọ́n máa fẹ́ threaten wa láti fẹ́ lọ sin Mohbad báyìí nígbà tá a ti ń plan mi báyìí o. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ threaten wa. Wọ́n máa fẹ́ threaten wa láti pé lọ sin. Wàá rí pé kúkú nìyẹn.
Tó bá ní ká gbé àdẹ́gbé lọ sí another place, morgue mi, deposit him there until when we get things done.
All right.
So they do not have any, they have no right over.
Perry, má gbàgbé topic yìí tá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́la láti because mi rí Andy lọ́la.
And the comment section and panel, sorry, according to what Ebu God just said now, let's bombard Brekete tomorrow. He might be having another program tomorrow, but by the time we started calling and talking about Mohbad, I think he will have something to say about it.
Yes, it's true.
On the comment section to let's finish in also the comment section. Like, please, I'm begging you. We need
Brother Lati, it's very important. Go there. It's very important. Pressurize him to go there.
Please,
yeah, King of Entertainment, Esoro Katumalo.
Yeah, nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni pé already gbogbo wa ti mọ̀ pé ibi tí ó máa bá ọ̀rọ̀ tó sì ẹ̀ jáde náà nìyẹn. A ti mọ̀ pé kò sí ni wọn ò lè mú result.
Èmi ò expect autopsy tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ yín lẹ́ ń wọ́n.
I'm sorry, Brother Lati. The silence was at Brekete today. Really? Go.
From day one, yeah, Wunmi, èmi tí ọmọ ẹ tó bá ń wá manipulation ọmọ ẹ ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀.
King Ejama Brother Lati.
Because
gẹ́gẹ́ ni ìṣètọ́jọ́.
Dúró ná ẹwẹ́ tó lóun wọn bá Mr. Muyiwa láwọn à ń bí báyìí. Àwọn ọlọ́jà wẹ́ Mr. Muyiwa bàbá. Wọ́n láwọn fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ King of Entertainment.
Already gbogbo àti mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣó ti yé bọ̀ èmi kò mọ̀ pé àwọn alágbára Nàìjíríà wọ́n wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad because the best solution náà ni pé bóyá doctor láti Western World ń bì kọ́ lọ sí Nàìjíríà kọ́ lè ṣe autopsy mi. That's the best thing because gbogbo tó ń sọ pé ó decay ìgbà tó ti exhume body ṣé kò ń ṣe mortuary lọ gbé lọ ni kò ń ṣe ibi tó wà ṣé ó tún decay nínú ibi tó wà ni me believe well I don't believe that and I don't buy that kò possible because mortuary ibi tó wà bí pé wọ́n embalm ẹ̀ náà síbẹ̀ ni so why tó máa ṣe comment pé nígbà táwọn exhume body pé kini ti decay so àwọn ò lè get good result kò possible everybody ti mọ̀ pé irọ́ ńlá ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ìtọ́pa ẹ̀. Èmi dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ó sì máa fòtọ́ wọn ṣebí ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ló ti sọ̀rọ̀ jáde ní alẹ́ àná ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ míì tó sì máa wà tó sì máa gbé inú tó ẹ pé Mohbad gbogbo ó máa kó sínú wọn tí tó máa fi jẹ́wọ́ ni.
The king 1 minute. Hello. À ń gbọ́ yín. Ẹ̀ ń bírèkì àgbọ̀ yín o. Ok, tí máa yẹ tán. Máa gbé. Ó yá Mr. Wẹ́ ẹ ra sà.
Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́ níbi gbogbo ibi tẹ́ bá wà. This is Muyiwa.
Muyiwa tá à ń wá.
I just want to use this opportunity to thank everybody, both Okunrin and Obìnrin, that this justice, we will get it. I just want to assure that the family feel the pain of every individual out there. I could see the pain of everybody when Baba was on live, when the autopsy and pathology result was about to be read out, when it came out from the courts. And I can see everybody online, the way Baba was doing, and then everybody felt the pain. But the reason why I came out is just to tell everybody that hope is not lost. I just want to assure everybody that believe that this boy must get justice. He will surely get justice. The family need your prayer. Baba Mohbad need your prayer at this point in time. I want the whole world to know one thing, that either the government like it or not, Mohbad must surely get justice. The autopsy result they came out to read today is just one aspect of how we will get to know what killed Mohbad. There are various ways in which we can dance, move to what happened to that boy. If the government like it, if they think they can bury the facts on the results they just read today, they are making a mistake. The whole world is laughing at us. A 27-year-old boy died 8 months ago. Up to this moment, people are moving on. The government are moving on as if nothing happened. If Mohbad was the son of the prominent person in Nigeria, this, where we find ourselves today, we won't have gotten it. But just because Mohbad is the son of nobody, we are facing this challenge. But what I want to tell people is that as long as God liveth, as long as there is God, no matter what, mark to this, mark my word, Mohbad will get justice, except if there is no God. We are not leaving anything for government. The family with the whole world behind us, we will get justice. As of today, before the corona inquest, we foresaw this, that they will come up with inconclusive. That was the reason why the family felt that, okay, there's a need for a private autopsy and pathology, and they wish the family have gone ahead to write to the court. So we are waiting for court in that regard to give a leadway, to give the family go ahead to do your own private autopsy and pathology. If they like, let them continue doing that narrative that the body has decayed or is decaying. But we are in a Western world whereby ordinary bone that has died almost 100 years, just artifacts, they will submerge this to forensic toxicology and pathology. They will tell you the date, the exact day that person God died. But just how many months ago? 8 months ago, people are saying they cannot get the day, the time. They cannot ascertain what killed Mohbad. I'm begging everybody that is fighting for this cause. I know it is so emotional. I know people they've messed up people's head psychologically. But I'm just begging you. The family is begging you. Please, don't stop praying. Don't stop in this struggle. We will surely get justice. For us to let you know, that was also the reason why the issue of embalmment was also playing out. We are looking at the possible. There's a various way how we are going to get to the roots of this matter. It's not only on that autopsy. If they fail us, we are going to do our best. That is why we are putting every point that people suggest. We are not relenting on this. Your prayer is what Baba Mohbad need, and then justice will be surely get it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I quickly ask a question, please? Can I?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. Sir, if you look at the comment section, everybody on the comment section said, instead of Barrister Odumusu, it is better we give the case to San Wahab Shitu. And people have been saying that since morning. So because I don't see the reason why we are using two lawyers, just like lecturer and a student. So they said they don't want a student, they actually want a lecturer. Please kindly help us, because this case, where we are looking at this case. Okay.
Thank you so much. As of today, the lead counsel for Justice Mohbad is Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Wahab Shitu. Barrister Odumosun is also part of that legal team. The leading counsel to this case is Senior Advocate of Nigeria, that is Wahab Shitu.
nǹkan tó ń try láti sọ which is àwọn people wọ́n ti ń para látàárọ̀ ṣó ti gbogbo tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn pé the legal team, no, we want what we are saying, we want one lawyer, one ZAN which is by Shitu is enough for us láti fight the battle yìí. À ń gbéṣẹ́ lọ ilé ìṣapá kélé ìṣọrùn kò sáyè yẹn. Àwọn public tó ń dá owó nǹkan tán náà fẹ́ nìyẹn. Wọ́n délé ò dẹ̀ ń sọ pé tẹ́ bá ní ẹ̀fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan tó ti sọ lẹ́yìn máa sọ lójú yín. Wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ náà ẹ̀fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó yẹ fẹ́ lọ dá ṣe nu fámìlì yín wípé bẹ̀kọ̀ àwọn làwọn ń dá owó wípé ìkọlẹ̀ máa sọ nǹkan táwọn fẹ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ó yẹ yín wípé àwọn làwọn ń dá owó ẹ̀yin owó yín kọ pé tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ ní opinion tí kẹ́ lọ gba lóònù ní bank kẹ́ fi ṣe kéèsì káwa dẹ̀ yọwọ́. Am I making any sense? Ṣé wọ́n mọ wíire àbí mi wíire?
Ẹ wíire.
Ṣé ẹ wẹ́rì ò lè dáhùn náà?
Ẹ wíire mo
nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gbọ̀ngàn tó dẹ̀ sọ nìyẹn.
Yeah, thank you so much. Gbogbo kọ́tà jọ ń sọ bóyá àgbọ́ra wáyé ni ẹni tó ń ṣe kéèsì yẹn náà òun ni Senior Advocate of Nigeria Wahab Shitu. Òun náà lè rí lí kóòtù lẹ́ni àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. So wọ́n ní àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé báwo ló ṣe máa ń pò yẹn náà pé kárìnká pọ̀ níyẹniyẹni the only person you saw in the court
sọ̀rọ̀ kárìnkápọ̀ bíbá nígbà tá a ṣe Timothy Adégòkè a ṣe kárìnkápọ̀ a gambu kẹ́yìn kárìnkápọ̀ yẹn gangan ló ń dá wàhálà lẹ̀ àárín kápọ̀ tá bá rí pé léyìí ò wúlò fún wa kì í ṣe dandan kó bá wa rìn kò wúlò kí là ń kó ọ̀pọ̀ kọ́ lérò ẹyọ kan ti tó igi mú kan ó ti tó kì í ṣe kékeré lọ́ọ̀yà pọ̀ ní kóòtù kó má ní mínìn là ń sọ ẹgẹ́t èmi ní tèmi nígbà mo ṣe court case níbí báyìí mo sáàkì lọ́ọ̀yà on the spot nínú court mo ní my lord I want to sack my lawyer because kò gbónú tó kò ṣàpù tó ó yẹ yín sìn pé yọ̀dọ̀dọ̀ kárí kà pọ̀ àfi àfẹ́ serious this time ojú ogun lé lọ́wọ́ tá a wà yìí wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ ibi tó fẹ́ náwó sí wọn ò fọ àwọn ẹlòmíì ti invest ilé ayé wọn lékiní.
ẹ ṣe gan olórí ẹbí gẹ́gẹ́ bí mo sọ fún yín Sanshitu àwọn ni wọ́n ní agbẹjọ́ fún àwọn ni lead counsel so that is why lẹ́ni tí wọ́n ṣe corona inquest lẹ́ni Shitu náà ló lead wá sí kínní òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ so gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń sọ gbogbo wọn náà ni a gbọ́ so láì sí àwọn tó ń support bàbá kò sí bàbá so that is the reason náà tí a fi gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn so as of today ẹni tó ń handle case yẹn ẹni tó ń handle case yẹn ẹni tó ń handle case yẹn òun náà ni Sanshitu.
all right ẹ ṣe gọ́sàn. ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ any question.
What we are saying about all this Sanshitu and Barrister Odumosu is this. They said, according to what we heard, that Barrister Odumosu is the one handling DNA issue, right? And we heard that Sanshitu cannot go to magistrate court. But now, what most people are saying is, even we don't really have that confidence in Barrister Odumosu to handle the DNA issue. That we want people want Sanshitu to handle all the things, all these issues concerning this death of Imole. That is what we are trying to say, because I heard you say the same thing, that Barrister is under San, that they are working together, according to what you said, like they are working together. This issue, like maybe the barrister is just like working, like sort of working with the San. You understand? That is what you are saying. But now, what we are saying is, now, why are we involving Barrister? Why are we involving Barrister? Because he was the one that we were using before. I didn't mean he was doing the right thing, like we have full confidence in him. We wouldn't go ahead and say pay for another for San. And then now barrister that is there, it's not that it's going to work for us.
Madam, are you asking question or what? Ó ti wọ́n dá yín lọ.
So hello sir.
Wọ́n gbọ́ yẹn má wọlé.
Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. But now, because the same thing that she saw, yeah, I understand. But I understand nǹkan táwa náà ń sọ. Wípé kí ló dé why that she tó fi wá Barrister Shitu Odumosu níbẹ̀. And also, a gbọ́ wípé Barrister Odumosu gan wọn kì í gbé Nàìjíríà abroad náà wà.
Máa yẹn gan á lè concentrate, but káwa máa pínṣẹ́ sọ́nà méjì.
Abroad abroad gan ló wà tẹ́lẹ̀ issue bá ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn náà máa lóyún ẹ̀ lọ ni so why are we paying him? Why can't we hand over to the son and whatever they're doing with it is the one that will be doing with it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Ṣé ti gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn sọ rẹ̀ kó mọ́ mi kàn fọ́.
Okay. Ẹ kálẹ́ everybody. Good evening everyone. Ẹ kálẹ́. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí is just a straightforward ọ̀rọ̀. Ṣó ti yé yín sà? Ṣé rí what nǹkan táwọn èèyàn request nǹkan tí public request fún ni wípé they want to put their eggs in one basket. Wọ́n fẹ́ Sanṣítù nìkan. Wọ́n ò fẹ́ pé kán sọ wípé okay o ìgbà yẹn la gbé DNA fún ẹnìkan kìíní. No, we want Sanṣítù to deal with all the kìíní all the everything with from Genesis to Revelation. A fẹ́ pé kó jẹ́ Sanṣítù ni. We don't want divided work schedule. We want only Sanṣítù. And that is what the public wants. Nǹkan tí public fẹ́ nìyẹn because public ló ń donate owó and this is a public affair. And that is what we want. And our decision must count. Because we are the one donating, we are the one contributing, and we are the one àwa là ń ṣiṣẹ́ yìí, we are the one working for this. Àwọn commenters, àwọn host, everybody, we cannot sleep. We cannot even think straight. And this is what we want. Nǹkan tá fẹ́ rèé, ẹjọ́ tọrọ Ọlọ́run, ẹjọ́. We want Sanṣítù to undo it from Genesis to Revelation.
Ẹ jẹ́ kán gbọ́ reaction àwọn èèyàn.
A fẹ́ pé bóyá wípé kárìnká pọ̀ kí ni yíyẹ ò yẹ anything in this case. Yíyẹ ò yẹ nǹkan kan. Sọ̀rọ̀ kárìnká pọ̀. This is no family kìíní. This is public affair. Ilé òde kì í ṣe kárìnká pọ̀. Owó yẹn jọ. A fẹ́ kẹ́ mú owó yẹn wá sí bíbá. Ilé yóò kì í ṣe òwe anything. This is international case. National and international ni kò ń ṣe ilé òṣèlú Yorùbá case.
Ẹ fún mi 1 minute. Ó yẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay, ẹ kálẹ́ Mr. Latifẹ́. Ẹ kálẹ́ gbogbo lé Ìsàmúyìwá. Ẹ kálẹ́ sà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bọ́dá láti mo ní question mẹ́ta láti fi Ìsàmúyìwá. Can I go ahead now?
Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó bá lè dáhùn.
Okay. Now, Mr. Muyiwa ẹ kálẹ́ sà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ bèrè kankan. Báwo ni Mohbad ṣe jẹ́ sí yín sà?
Yẹn number 1.
Ìkejì, do you really love that boy?
Ìkẹta.
Number 3, ṣé ọkàn yín balẹ̀ nínú fridge tí ọmọ yẹn wà? Ẹ dẹ̀ ń sùn, ẹ̀ ń jí. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ justice fún ọmọ yìí ni? Like àwa tá wà ń ta gan, tá bá jí láàárọ̀, tá bá rántí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad a máa ń ké ni. Pé bí ọmọ yẹn ṣe wà, à ń jẹun, à ń rìn freely. Ọmọ yẹn ò bí ibẹ̀ yẹn ló wà wọ̀ sí ọmọ yẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, èló ni Odùmọ̀ṣù tó kù tó fẹ́ fún Odùmọ̀ṣù àbí wọ́n ti fún Odùmọ̀ṣù lówó tó sọ pé okay fine òun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ yẹn òun ò lè kówó lẹ́mọ̀ ẹ kó máa kówó yẹn lọ. Personally, I can pay him. Ẹ jẹ́ kó kúrò kó okay fine àfẹ́ kó kúrò ní kéèsì yẹn kó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ but we want Shittu to handle everything. We want Shittu to handle everything. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ṣé inú yín dùn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó kà lórí ìṣà DNA yẹn wọ́n ní wọ́n ò ní ṣe DNA but I'm very sure tó bá yẹ pé Sanṣítù ló handle kìíní yìí wọ́n ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ò lè láwọn ò ní ṣe Mr. Muyiwa kárìn ká ṣe kíní kan yíyẹ ló yí ìfẹ́ gbọ́ yí ìfẹ́ ẹ̀bùn òyìnbó tẹ̀yẹ yẹn Yorùbá yẹn mi ìfẹ́ gbọ́ mọ́ kò yẹ anybody kò yẹ anybody. Kò yẹ anybody ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká wá nǹkan ṣe we don't want Odùmọ̀ṣù anymore.
Mo kàn fẹ́ kán gbọ́ reaction àwọn èèyàn náà nǹkan máa rò pé bóyá.
A máa dá owó yẹn a máa dá f'Odùmọ̀ṣù.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ Mr. Muyiwa?
And let Shittu do it. Tó bá yẹ kó ní owó kan tó Odùmọ̀ṣù a máa dá owó yẹn personally I can pay him off. We want justice for him. We want justice. Àwọn Wùmí náà ṣe birthday náà rìn kiri náà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. They have freedom. Mr. Muyiwa ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Àwa náà ń ṣàkàkiri, àwọn ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ náà wá ń ṣàkiri.
Torí àwọn yẹn sọ fún yín ṣe pé do you love Mohbad? How is Mohbad to you? Are you aware that Mohbad is still sleeping there, lying there in the fridge?
All right. Want to go?
The last time I checked, mo rí wípé òwe kárìnká pọ̀ òun ló pa Mohbad. The last time tí mo check, so ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ṣe rí kárìnká pọ̀ ó tẹ̀ tí ń jẹ́ kórìí my head is orí mi ti ń fọ́ mi báyìí. Orí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà yẹn sí Ọlọ́run mo lè drag yín dájì. Honestly, torí ẹ ti honestly, ẹ má máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mọ́, tẹ́ bá ti wà ní public ẹ máa mọ nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ ẹjọ́.
Mọ́mí
ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Muyiwa, ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ reaction àwọn èèyàn náà kẹ́ ẹ lè dáhùn gbogbo ẹ̀ ká lè round it up. Ẹ má ti sọ̀rọ̀ sà. Ọya, hello ma.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o, Ọlọ́run ràn yín lọ́wọ́, ilé tí yóò ní bàjẹ́.
Àmín.
Mr. Muyiwa tó wà lórí line ló jẹ́ kí n come online. Cause mo gbọ́ tán sọ wípé kárìnká pọ̀. I don't just understand that statement. That word like pé kárìnká pọ̀. Kárìnká pọ̀ ṣé ọ̀fẹ́ ni kárìnká pọ̀ yẹn lẹni tí Odùmọ̀ṣù ń gbowó. This is the same Odùmọ̀ṣù Latin complain all along. Mr. Muyiwa won't listen. That's why I love the question. Sister tó ṣe lọ yẹn béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn pé ṣé family wọn ṣe jẹ wọn ni? Àwọn ń sùn wọn jí. Mr. Muyiwa, èmi pẹ̀lú yín jọ wà ní Texas ni. Ṣé yẹ yín? Ẹ̀ ń gbé l'Amẹ́ríkà bí? Ẹ̀ ń sùn ẹ̀ ń jí ẹ̀ ní come on, it's so painful. Omi jáde lójú mi pé mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lẹ́nu yín because nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kóòtù lé ní gbogbo wa la fetí gbọ́. So ẹ̀ dẹ̀ láìkẹ́ ṣá. So definitely public tó ń dáwó is of like pé bí àwa relevant nìyẹn nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé yẹ yín sìn? Ní sèṣì nínú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Àdẹ̀ ní justice àárín kankan àríṣẹ́ táwọn legal team underground ń ṣe. This is ariwo tí Papariano ti ń pa all along. Ṣé wá yẹ kí Papariano sọ pé nǹkan tó ń ti sọ kọ́ ló ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí? Kò yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sà. Ẹ understand? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé kárìnká pọ̀. Ẹjọ́ sà ẹ bá wa dá padà. Torí wàhálà máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí. Ẹ understand ẹjọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹ́ lómi.
Thank you.
Ẹ ṣe gan. Kẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rí reaction kẹ́ lè mọ nǹkan tá à ń go through ni o. Hello.
Yeah, hello, brother Latisna, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o, gbogbo platform ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o, ẹ ṣé o, Jésù àwa pẹ̀lú yín.
Àmín.
Ẹ jẹ́ sọ question tí mo fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Muyiwa kí Amanu Odùmọ̀ṣù yẹn tó bá come together with so now máa get paid ni. Shall we go to be paid for 2 lawyers? That's my number 1 question. Number 2 ni pé wọ́n ti fi ẹ̀mí Mohbad ta kite. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti end there 6 feet below. At this junction, we cannot do the same thing while we are fighting. We don't want to play games this time. So we only need one son. Only one son. Okay, so that at the end of the day, he will be able to rest in peace, not in pieces.
All right. Ẹ ṣé gan. May aláfikún Mr. Muyiwa nígbà tá a ṣe Timothy for justice for Timothy Adegoke. Lawyer kan la gbà ló represent wa. Àgbà lawyer méjì which is Mr. Falana nìkan ló gba lágbà as a lawyer. A dẹ̀ gba justice wa, a dẹ̀ fi justice wa. Ẹni tá justice ọ̀hún gan wọ́n máa tó yẹgi f'Adédoyin. Right off l'Adédoyin bó ṣe wà yẹn. Tó bá jáde lọ́la Walking Dead ni. So ilé à ń kó lawyer jọ ìtorí ẹ̀ lèmi náà ṣe react pé kárìká pọ̀ tẹ́sán yẹn a lè rìn ní ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ lérò. Ó ti yín ọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ lérò. Hello
sir.
Hello sir. Ẹ bá pa tap ẹjọ́.
Hello sir. Mr. Muyiwa ìjọ torí Ọlọ́run. Torí Ọlọ́run la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀. Kéèsì tó wà nílẹ̀ kì í ṣe kéèsì baby lawyer. Odidi 8 months ni lawyer yẹn waste ìdànù fún wa táàrí kankan. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run àfẹ́ mọ́. Gbogbo wa là ń ṣe kíní ìfún kì í ṣe èèyàn kan. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run. Ìyẹn ní kẹrù mọ́ lè san àléwó. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run ní rest of mind. Lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ wa lórí àwọn ọmọ wa gan. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run la fi bẹ̀ yín. Àfẹ́ lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn mọ́ rárá. Àfẹ́ mọ́ ni. Àbẹnusọ́mọ́. Àfẹ́ Mr. Muyiwa. Ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run àfẹ́ mọ́. La sọ fún yín yẹn. Ẹjọ́.
All right.
Ẹ ṣeun gan sà.
Ṣé mi náà lè sọ̀rọ̀?
Last question, but láti kí Anna Azuko sọ lẹ́ǹkan.
Ta ló ń ẹ̀kọ́ báyìí?
Mọ́mí ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé kí n béèrè question yẹn náà sí Anna Azuko sọ lẹ́ǹkan?
Yeah.
Can we ask him the question?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Muiwa. Someone said, can the body be taken to abroad, probably America or London?
They say it's possible to take it to abroad.
To abroad for toxicology and
mind Kadawo.
Mind Kadawo.
It's possible, Mr. Muiwa.
Yeah, it's mo fẹ́ down wo question together ni. So
torí ẹ̀ náà mo ṣe ní kẹ́ jẹ́ kán.
Okay.
Hello, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o, Mr. Lati, Ọlọ́run á fún wa ṣe o. Mo ní gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ti ń sọ, náà lèmi náà fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Mr. Muiwa, nǹkan tán ti ń sọ yìí, ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ dáadáa. Kéèsì ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ Nàìjíríà, kẹ́ ní kí lọ́ọ̀yà àti London kó máa lọ ṣe kéèsì Nàìjíríà. That is so absurd. Èmi ò mọ, wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń sọ fún yín láti jọ yìí, ẹ̀ ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn jèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lára wa. Papa Rhino, bí mi ṣe like platform ẹ̀ tó, mo ń láti fún ní praise lé nítorí pé ó ti ń sọ ti pẹ́ wípé ẹ jẹ́ káwa náà tètè lọ ṣe toxicology ká ṣe autopsy tiwa náà private ones so that ìgbà táwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ bá gbé tiwọn dé ká fi counter. But no, I don't know what you people are doing. Adẹ̀sọ public ló ní owó yìí. Tẹ́ bá sọ fún wa pé ká dá, we are ready to pay, we are ready to donate. And that is the more reason táwọn èèyàn fi bẹ́ẹ̀ kówó sórí GoFundMe because wọn ò rí progress nínú nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. A dúpẹ́ pé Primeboy sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ni. Ó buttress gbogbo nǹkan. But then we want Sanshitu alone. Ẹ jẹ́ kí kíní ring létí yín. We don't want different type of people. Lọ́yà kíní kan ní lọ́yà. Put everything in the hand of Sanshitu. Let this, case, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ dáadáa bá ṣe fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí inú wa dùn. Ẹ jẹ́ kó ọmọ ẹ lọ sinmi now. This is getting too much. Ó dẹ̀ ń dà wá lórí rú. Mi ò lè jíjọ́ kan kí n má wá sórí TikTok. Despite the fact pé America lèmi náà wà. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́, kódà mo ṣẹ̀dé láti Walmart sí ni. Tí mo all the time tẹ́ fi gbé mi gòkè yẹn, airport ni mo fi sétí. Mi ìmọ̀gbà tẹ́ gbé mi gòkè gan kó tó di pé pè mí lẹ́ǹkan. Gbogbo eléyìí láti gbà tí mo ti débẹ̀ yẹn airport ni. Mr. Muiwa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, you have to do something. I'm ready to pay. Ẹ jẹ́ kó dùn mọ́sùn máa lọ. Ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wa. We need justice.
Yeah, bọ̀dá láti ẹ kálẹ́. Yeah, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ mo fẹ́ dá sí. Ẹ dákun Mr. Muiwa ẹ̀ mà nítorí ibú ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Kí n lè sún ilé jẹun. Kí n lè sún ilé jẹ́ kí lè ń tẹ̀mí nìkan. Ẹ dákun nǹkan tí àǹtí tó kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Sọmọ yẹn lọ mo jọ́jọ́ ẹ rí lè mọ ọmọ yẹn ṣá. Sọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yín. Sọmọ yẹn jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yín ẹ dákun. Àfẹ́ Odùmọ̀sùnmọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí Ṣítù ó handle gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ Ṣítù ó handle gbogbo ẹ̀ ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ dákun níjú òní ìtàn bẹ́yìn tó ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ kẹ́ni kò handle ẹni I will think about it. Ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ sùn ìbò mọ́ ẹ dákun. Ilé sun ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run mi Mr. Muiwa ẹ dákun.
Mo ti gbọ́ yín mà.
Lónìí ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí ṣe ní ilé ẹ̀wù kò dá ọmọ wà ní gidi ẹ dákun.
Tẹ́tí rẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan mọ̀. Nítorí ẹ̀wọ̀n ìfẹ́ kẹ́ lè rí àmúfẹ́ kí n bá tọ́ bá rí yín live. Àwọn pípù yìí, àwọn ìyá tẹ̀ ń wò yìí, táwọn ìyá yìí bá rí yín live. Àfẹ́yìn kan bá fi ṣe barbecue. Wọ́n á yá yín jẹ.
Ẹ má bínú. Mo sọ wípé à ń lọ ṣe test bí abroad or something ní Amẹ́ríkà lọ́dọ̀ wa ń bí. Ẹ jẹ́ tó rọ̀ lọ́hùn. Tá a bá máa ṣe yẹn, ẹ jẹ́ kí Mr. Muiwa kan answer. I understand. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tó bá jáwọ́.
Torí pa fẹ́ ṣe l'Amẹ́ríkà ní káwọn. Ó yá ẹ̀yin ti panelist ló kàn.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé mo lè sáré sọ̀rọ̀ legally?
Ó yẹ sáré quick one 2 minutes please.
Okay. Mr. Muiwa, nǹkan tó máa kí láti sọ ní Yorùbá. Ìṣèlú kí ló pè náà. Mr. Muiwa, nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé legal profession, client and lawyer relationship, legal professional ethics, ó guide. Ẹ̀yin lẹ employ Mr. Odumosu You contracted his service, and the agreement with your sign, and he said he's capable of capable. Let's should employ him. Along the line, people are like, he's not competent. And one of the grounds, this case is based in Lagos, and he is situated in London. And this DNA, last time, you want to see station, one lawyer to represent the other opponents, all look into Baba Mohbad's face and said, Wunmi Onishe DNA. And representative Odumosu, that is Odumosu was there. I'm sure she did not respond. So you can imagine that is already an intimidation coming from the other counsel. And people are saying that they are doubting the competency of Mr. Odumosu. Major ground, he's not stationed in Nigeria, in Lagos to be precise. Since the incision of this case, he hasn't deemed it fit to come down to represent. Pro bono or no pro bono. Now people say, Ejo come along. Mr. Sanshitu cannot just take over from Mr. Odumosu because professionality is guide there, because that is conflict of interest between two lawyers. The decision to let Mr. Odumosu lies on a employer, which is being, or I don't know which those involved that employ the service of Odumosu. You will have to call him and let him see reasons why you don't want his service anymore.
I will write back.
You terminate his.
Okay.
You terminate his services first. Because if you don't terminate his services with Mr. Odumosu, you cannot, Mr. Lawyer SAN Shitu cannot take over. So the bulk of this decision making Mr. Odumosu, you should relinquish him of this matter is holding, lies on you, because you are the client, you employed him. You are no longer satisfied with his services. You can call him and let him know. And okay, at this juncture, you need to go because you are not satisfied. Then he will now make an application to the court and let the court know, wait, I'm leaving as I'm no longer handling this case as attorney to the Loba family, and I'm relinquishing it to Sanshitu. So, continue to fake money pay decision pé ká Mr. Odumosu kan fi case ilé ọwọ́ yín ló wà. You have to terminate his services first. And how do you terminate it? Agreement with me. I don't know what agreement you reach with him initially. You go back to that agreement, right? And I know because the lawyer told you but you know along the line, you cannot. There can never be an agreement like that. So you are not satisfied because of Kini and what on that way the masses who are actually interested in this case are saying they are not satisfied, and this DNA is going to be a tussle. It's going to be a really legal tussle, which I feel Moniswa and Musu cannot handle it. Right? I feel senior advocate Shitu will be more competent, and even mercy his appearance will ring a bell, will hold stands in the court. So just to sum it all, sir, the decision to Musu law or when you know to employ one. And you know that they go so at this junction, we want you to services. Easy, but you go and talk to him and tell him only yet the job agree. You need to pay him off first. Only agreement to that ketole the ketole police to malo. Go to agreement the just agreement to let the just more than agreement you must be the one to end it. No.
Hey, Mommy Queen, it's okay. Please,
so Mosu can relinquish these services.
Thank you very much.
If not, Sanshitu will take over. Then you agree because
want to go and correspond. I think law motic shit.
1 minute, everybody, so that you can answer us. 1 minute, Ejo. 1 minute, so yeah. Be good.
Hello, Kalesa. Kalewogule. Well, lára nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ àwọn èèyàn kan ti sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà no lọ́ọ̀yà yìí náà. Dẹ̀ tó wá ti mọ̀ pé kò ṣeé ṣe kán kúkú jẹ́ kí máa yẹn kó stop. That's lawyer Odumosu Koyeki Shitu kan take over the case. Then another thing ni pé kán establish gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ recently yìí nípa pé bí Wùmí ṣe fẹ́ lẹ́yìn tí Mohbad kú. A gbọ́ pé Wùmí tún wọ́n lọ sí embassy tó fẹ́ travel ẹni tọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀kú tó tẹ̀ tí mo alpha tó ti ń travel. Definitely that means pé she's been trying to escape nìyẹn. Tí ò bá ní nǹkan tó mọ̀ nípa ikú Mohbad kò lè fẹ́ sọ pé òun fẹ́ travel when the body is still there. So and another thing, Professor Nepe, this issue of I think we need to start hashtagging all the CNN, all this foreign news now that they need to come in. Tí wọ́n bá coming into this case as well, gbogbo steps a fẹ́ take náà, a máa take it then. Àwọn yẹn náà tún máa jẹ́ kí case yẹn kó tún lọ sókè sí because wọ́n máa fẹ́ confirm báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa ṣe autopsy tó ń ṣe toxicology tí yẹ pé the result is not even kò tiẹ̀ wà meaningful, kò sí date, kò sí anything, gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn kan ṣe is all in a shabby way. So it has gone beyond this Nigeria thing now. We need to put it out. We need to start hashtagging all those foreign news, hashtagging them, even hashtagging this Nigerian government themselves, gonna be Lagos State government. I need that's my hashtag one with what happened now so that people can come in from different aspects, from different areas, from different countries. They can come into this case to know what is really happening. Or whatever. Àbí nǹkan tí nọ́ọ̀sì fún kí la mọ̀ nothing, kò sí kankan tó ṣó ń bẹ̀. I don't understand though. That's just my conclusion.
All right, thank you so much. Time up. Yeah, thank you.
you.
Sorry, Pet Cage. 1 minute though.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Muiwa. Please, a quick question. Were you aware that the result will be read today, sir? I just need a quick answer so I can go further.
Yes.
Okay, so why didn't you go with a pathologist or a doctor that could really contest the result at the inquest? Or you think it's not important?
Okay, can I quickly answer that question?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Pet Cage, please mute.
Okay, there's a pathology already who will be working on the results. So the pathology cannot speak to a result that he has not verified. Before he can speak to that fact, he must have the result. So that area has been taken care of. All what our legal team need to do is for us to get that result, get it to the pathology, and then the pathology will come out it will come out independently, its own observations, and then we advise that this is way to go.
I'm sorry, sir. These are some of the reasons why I would like to speak the truth to you. You've not been doing well, sir. You've been failing. Your response is not a good one at all. You need to, every reasonable person needs to go with, because your lawyer or your barrister cannot interpret because they are not doctors. So they need someone who will interpret for them. Please, you need to listen to people from now if you want to succeed in this. The people are having sleepless nights on this matter. Every day we are on the platform speaking of this. And what we need, the only thing you could do for us is to listen to us and ensure that every point are noted and put into action. They are put into action. I overheard you when you were saying and you are making a request for you to do your own autopsy. Since you've been handed over this job since last year, and you are still on we are requesting to do this. By now, our own autopsy should have been ready. Today, would have been presenting ours, contesting it with theirs. please, we need to act fast from today. This is a big blow on us, and we need to make every correction now.
Sorry. I don't want to forget the line of thought. Thank you so much. We're in a public domain, so I won't comment on maybe certain word use, but a pathology is somebody who will speak from the angle of expertise. Going to court with a pathology to speak to a result that it did not have with him, we are following the advice of the pathology. Once the result is being read, we will make a request from the court. They will give the pathology the result. It is when the result is given to the pathology that is when it can be able to speak to. A pathology cannot be coming to court to be asking questions based on the result. It doesn't have a previous to AI. It doesn't have observation on. When you said I failed, I won't say you should take that word back. We've gone ahead